Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I'm going to do a wear and tear video of the first Chanel bag that I have, I think it is, that I have purchased, which is now 2 years ago. One of the first videos I ever made on my YouTube channel was the unboxing, and then subsequently also the review. One of the first videos, not the first though, however. But so just because this bag doesn't get a lot of airtime on my channel, because it's very big and it's been discontinued from Chanel, mind you, it doesn't, it's kind of become a ritual. It's kind of like become a thank you to the bag, because partially this bag also inspired me to start doing YouTube videos on videos on YouTube. Oh my God, like I'm lacking sugar. I need to eat soon, guys. Anyway, please forgive me my mistakes. I'm going to be like skipping words and stuff in this video. But I'm also kind of emotional, I have to say, because there have been several people and also ideas that I've had in the past when I was starting the channel. Before starting the channel, everybody needs to kind of jump over their own shadows in a way and their own fears and kind of confront them and then really go for it and initiate a channel. I mean, you could see my older videos, I was more shy, and then you get used to it, and then you start building up your own community, and then a lot of people that love you, that you love, there's a lot of love and exchange happening there, and that gives you so much more strength to go on. But in the beginning, you don't know that that's going to happen. You doubt yourself, because that's how society unfortunately is built up, to make you doubt yourself all the time, And you have to have that strength to be able to say F you to that society and to all that judgment coming your way, and to find that strength from within you to be able to say, I will expose myself. I will put myself on that silver platter to the world, because I know that not only hate will come back, more than hate, most of it is going to be love coming back. And in fact, I get so much love in return, and I give only all my love, and I get it back, and that's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and it's an amazing experience. So also thanks to this bag have I had the opportunity to kind of initiate this journey that has been now lasting 2 years already. So here it is, guys. This is the bag that started it all, kind of. At least for me on YouTube, it did. This is the Grand Shopping Tote Extra Large with gold hardware. This beauty here was the first bag I unboxed and reviewed on YouTube. But it's not the first one I bought. Indeed, it's the second one. Yeah. My seasonal fall-winter 13 bag was the first one I bought. This was the second one, so yeah. But this is the one that made me start it all. This is maybe the size of it also, but also, I don't know, the concept of a bag and of kind of pushing those boundaries of genders, initiating this discourse about what is male and what is female, and how that question in our society today, to me personally, is obsolete. And I'm trying to kind of prove my point over and over again in every video, because you guys should just wear whatever you love and not, the norms that society kind of tells you to. You could see, this bag gets kind of use in summer and spring. So you see the edges are completely undamaged. They're pristine. They're like new. I keep it only in an upright position. I do not put this bag ever like laying down or sideways like this. All of the Grand Shopping Totes, at least in the extra large size, were made in Italy. So is this one. But since this one is from 2014, I think, they were still better in quality than they are today. This one has absolutely no flaws. Perfect alignment of the kilts, of the matelassé quilting, no loose stitches, no peeling or chipping of the chain. Of course, I don't wear it when it's raining for obvious reasons because it's open on top. This bag cannot close on top. So I only wear it in extremely dry days when there is absolutely no risk of rain or high humidity. I also, of course, do not wear it in very crowded areas where any thief could just kind of, you know, go inside and take out whatever they want. Of course, there's a zipper pocket here as well, but two actually zipper pockets. But yeah, I only use it when I'm sure that, you know, it's gonna stay safe. Now, of course, you've seen this thing. That was the case at the beginning when I first purchased it, and it still is. One of these always fall off. So there are a lot of people use this trick of placing the outer kind of a strap underneath the strap behind, and that way you lock them in. So there you go. Now they don't fall off anymore. Well, kind of don't. I'm also wearing a silk sweater by Vivienne Westwood today. Don't forget, guys, to vote. And when you go to vote, don't forget that politicians are criminals. So be very cautious who you vote for, because they will be your rulers for at least 4 years. Anyway, so it kind of slides off of silk. But honestly, I don't wear it a lot over the shoulder. I usually end up wearing it just in my hand like that. Yeah, I can't, well, anyway, camera is set up the way it is, so I can't really show you. I can move away from the camera a little bit. But yeah, it's a huge bag. I mean, it's over 40 centimeters wide. It's the largest Chanel bag I have. It's basically almost like a travel monster I could take with me if it weren't for the fact that it is separated in between here by this wall. And this is indeed a wall, and you have the two sides of the bag. This is also why the bag stays bent here, because it's sewn together. So this leather piece here that then is textile underneath is attached to the two sides. Now, I will not tell you the code, the serial number of this bag, but just to let you know, the serial number, like the digits it begins with. So this is the 18 series, way back in the day at this point, because right now we're at the 23 or 24 series even in some cases. So this bag is definitely from a time where, especially also made in Italy, was really well done. Every corner is like pristine new, but I take a lot of care of this bag. Especially, I was worried when I purchased it for the little legs. Now, I know a lot of you always ask me, oh my God, a grand shopping tote with little metal legs? That's not possible. It is, but it is only possible with the extra large size. With the standard side grand shopping tote, you get no metal legs. With the petite shopping tote, you get no legs. Only with the extra large version do you get the little legs. Mine haven't scratched at all, so I'm super happy about that. Here I have prepared my jumbo Chanel bag just to compare, because I haven't had that opportunity in my review because I didn't have a jumbo back then. So when we put them in front of each other, you could see just how huge the extra large really is, guys, when you compare them. And I know this is a wear and tear video after 2 years of this bag, but I'm kind of doing more than just that. I'm also comparing stuff. So I hope you're enjoying all of this roller coaster ride of Chanel pleasure. But you can see how tiny the jumbo is compared to the extra large. When we put it in front, I'm trying to align them as much as possible, but there's a depth of field here. It's kind of difficult for you to see the difference. You know, there is a substantial difference in size. In fact, the height of the extra large is almost the width of the jumbo, except almost, not totally. So it's quite heavy too. ASMR for you guys. This is the noise that kind of made me fall in love with the grand shopping tote, is this kind of metal clinging together with the squishy sound of the caviar leather. So I'm going to try to kind of make you hear that. you can hear that kind of sound, which to me is like super hypnotic. Now I know to some it means nothing, but it relaxes me. This sound of this chain actually really relaxes me. So sometimes I take it out just to kind of play with it at home. Of course, I also take it out, but you know, sometimes I just like to take it out. Now, granted, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't wear it out and about so much because the weather has to be right. And I also have to be in the right mood to carry the least practical Chanel bag that I have, because if you overfill it and because it's big, you kind of tend to stuff it, it gets very heavy. And then, you know, I don't really like to wear it over the shoulder. In my case, it's more wearing it like this. And then it drags you a little because it's very big. So I have to be very cautious to not overfill it. Also, because I have to be super awake, not tired at all, to just be prepared to not bump into things with it. I have to really protect it a lot, all of the corners and the edges. Because, I mean, it is robust caviar leather, but nevertheless, you see how squishable it is and how kind of easy, pliable or whatever, movable this bag is. You could squish it a lot, and so it's super delicate in this area here. I'm not so sure if Chanel is ever going to come out with the Grand Shopping Tote extra large, and as we know it, like this ever again. I think if they do, maybe it will be in a time where kind of poppier, chunkier pieces are desirable again. And in that case, the only thing I would change on this one, I would make this double C even like bigger. I would make it go all around there. Now, I know that's kind of tacky, but it already is. It's Chanel. It has to be. Like that sort of tackiness. Like, why this size of the double C? It could have been bigger. And I think that if this bag ever comes out again, it will be bigger. On the other hand, you know, why make a pocket this big? This pocket could have been smaller too, but I love that the pocket is so big. I mean, this bag is just gorgeous, and I am extremely happy to have purchased it. And you know, another funny thing, this is the bag, well, this series, the Grand Shopping Tote series of the 3 sizes, is the bag that had the biggest increase in price. I was shocked. I was like, why are you doing this, Chanel? I mean, if you're discontinuing something, then why up the price so incredible? That was the craziest price increase that they did, I think. Like this bag experienced the craziest price increase. The other ones also did. I remember in April of 2015, there was a huge price increase, but in particular, the Grand Shopping Tote series, which is now discontinued, but I still think in some countries you might find the regular Grand Shopping Tote only upon request. If you ask them, they might have one in stock or they might be able to order one. But even about that, I'm not sure anymore. So I'm like triple glad that I purchased it when it was, you know, prior to this craziness of doubling and tripling the prices. It's insane. I wouldn't purchase it today. I do not think that this bag is worth that money today because it's so heavy, big, and open. It's a bag you have to be able to play with, and the more you pay for a bag, the less you feel comfortable using it, because you're so paranoid that something's going to happen to it. And let's face it, unless you're not a millionaire for who, you know, this is peanuts, but then you lack the respect to just, like, you know, throw away your bag and get a new one the next day. Even given the billions, trillions, I would still respect something so beautiful. You know what I mean? And I still would kind of think twice before splurging on a bag like that, because it's a lot of money, and you want to kind of know that there's also a reason why you spend so much money for it. And just hiking up the price over $1,000 or $1,500 within a month does not justify the price to me. So Chanel, pull your shit together, girl, and up that quality control. I'm lucky that I got a Series 18. As far as I'm concerned, this one is good. The quality is great, but I haven't used it every day, so I can't say, oh, wow, it's super amazing. I don't know, because I take a lot of care of this bag. There you go, guys. I hope you like this review. If you have, please do review. wear and tear video. If you have liked it, please do thumb it up and let me know what you think in the comment section down below, especially how your GSTs have been holding up to wear and tear. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So no matter where your Chanel bag comes from time-wise, if it's a vintage or a new one, as long as you never give up on love, you will also never give up on loving that beautiful artistry that has brought the Chanel bag to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.